In a twist, Gideon Moi withdraws from Baringo Senatorial race after meeting with President Ruto. In an unexpected turn of events, Gideon Moi, the KANU national chairman and former senator from Baringo, has stepped out of the upcoming by-election for the Baringo Senatorial seat. His withdrawal followed a meeting with President William Ruto at State House, a meeting that appears to have reshaped the political chessboard in Baringo. A sudden retreat. Just days ago, many assumed Moi would contest the November by-election to reclaim the Senate seat he lost in 2022. But on Thursday, he revealed he would not submit nomination papers. Alongside that announcement came the revelation that KANU will not field a candidate in the race at all. The void left by Moi's exit now paves the way for UDA's candidate, Vincent Chemitei, to contest with far less resistance. Friends and observers point to behind-the-scenes negotiations between Moi and Ruto as the likely reason for the withdrawal. For weeks, rumors had swirled of pressure from the presidency and intense lobbying, particularly from within Ruto's government, to unify support behind UDA and Baringo. The breaking point: State House dialogue. The week's pivotal moment came in a private meeting between Moi and President Ruto at State House. Sources say the discussions were frank, with Ruto pressing Moi to step aside for the greater strategic objective of solidifying UDA influence in the Rift Valley. Following that meeting, Moi's silence became more telling than any campaign speech. He failed to show up at the deadline for nominations. His absence ignited confusion and anger among his base, especially in Cabernet, where supporters had gathered in expectation that he would formally enter the race. Cabernet in turmoil. In Cabernet, tension ignited swiftly. Redshirt KANU loyalists thronged the airstrip and IEBC offices, chanting, rallying, and lighting bonfires in protest when word spread that their leader would not file his papers. Some demonstrators expressed heartbreak, others suspicion. All echoed the same sentiment. Why the sudden retreat? Meanwhile, UDA's Chemitei arrived by helicopter to meet the deadline and submitted his nomination in dramatic fashion. The contrast could not have been sharper. One candidate arriving in pomp, the other nowhere to be found. What's at stake? The Baringo seat became vacant following the death earlier this year of Senator William Ruto, who had defeated Moi in 2022. That contest was fiercely symbolic. Moi, heir to political legacy, versus rising UDA strength in what was once considered a KANU stronghold. Moi's retreat signals more than a single by-election shift. It may reflect deeper strategic alignment, UDA's consolidation in regions once held by old guard parties, a softening of opposition within traditional strongholds, and the growing influence of presidential calculus in local races. For Chemitei, this sudden clearing of his path is an opening. For KANU, it's a moment of reckoning. Whether to stay relevant through alliances, merge purpose with ruling power, or risk fading into irrelevance in counties it once dominated.